Alright guys, what's up? Back from a new video here. It's early in the morning on a Tuesday, and it's time to do some new suspension on the S13. But it's time to upgrade to the next level, and I'm very excited to go and have a much more competitive car and have it be much more easier to make fast and all around in general just better overall. So they're letting me and Freddy come in here today to set the car up in the shop with a whole entire list of tools, scales, stuff like that, alignment rack, all the good stuff. Get this car dialed. Got all the tires in here ready for Pro-Am, kind of prepped. I need to get tire racks, but the car's here. Gonna unload it, gonna get it in the shop and get to it, and then I'll let you guys know what suspension we are switching to. Car's on the lift, have a nice workspace, get all this stuff done today. Now guys, so we've been on BC for a while. They've been very good to me over the years, and you know, over the years I've been watching FD and following a lot of drivers and watching who's the best, and also meeting them while I work in FD, and it's very cool to see the advancement of the sport when it comes to little things that make you more competitive and much more fast. So at the last Pro-Am I drove in, Odie Bakshi's actually was at the event, and I've always looked up to Odie for a long time in drifting, so started drifting, got back into FD. Like, I got in FD at like 2014 when I was in high school, and he was always the guy that was always fast, always competitive, and had a really aggressive style. And I've always wanted to drive like, you know, I've always used his driving as an inspiration for mine, and drive aggressive while looking good. But we do have a different style of like engine choices, but like still, it's really cool. But that being said, he was at the Pro-Am, and I was like, okay, I gotta drive hard, make a name for myself, and I think I did. And then also Freddy, Spec Tune, he is Odie Bakshi's crew chief in FD, and they're obviously pretty close, and we worked out an awesome sponsorship deal with Feal Suspension. Got the new coils right here, going to Feal Suspension. What do you think, Freddy? You proud of me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You listened to me well this year.
I did. And
the motor's living.
Yep.
You're living, you're thriving.
Right. Everything's going great, and now we're going to the next step to be even better. So, going to Feal Suspension.
441.5.
Yeah.
It's a one-way front, two-way rear shock.
Right. We did the one-way front because of, you know, if I get in a wreck, it's cheaper to fix, and also, like, you don't really need two-way fronts until you get to like probably Pro 1 to get some little tricks in there, but for me, one-ways are probably fine.
Yeah, like you could win Pro Spec on a, you can like, Adam got on the podium with one-way shock.
Right,
so
you know, it's, people like exaggerate a lot of things when it comes to stuff like that. Like if you're a good driver, your car is good, and you have a dialed setup, you can win on that. You know, you don't need two ways, but like, of course, having the option to have that's great. But we did one-way fronts, two-way rears, Feal 441.5s, Swift springs, 12K front, 5K rear, and while we do this, we're going to set all the suspension up, bump, all the good stuff, all the advanced stuff for Freddy, and once we get that done, obviously we'll align the car and get it to the spec we wanted at for the next round. Yep.
And one thing to say is Odie valves the one-ways close to the two-ways where they would be in the ballpark on the one-way adjustment.
Right, and valving is very important. I haven't really learned that, but now that I see it, I start to understand it and how important it actually is. Because you can have a great quote-unquote shock with shit valving, and it doesn't perform as good.
You can have that most high-grade shock on the market, but if it's not valid for your application, it's useless.
Exactly. So, got the good stuff going. I'm gonna open the box, check them out. I have not even opened this box yet. I'm very excited. Let's open it up and get to it. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Woo!
Wow.
Oh man.
Do they have your name on it?
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, my name's on it. Yeah. Thanks, Feal.
Shulman.
Yeah. Oh, the gold spring. I always wanted that gold spring. So I always wanted that gold spring. All right, now we got the magic. Now we just gotta put it on the car.
Yeah.
All right, got the new shocks here, old shock here. Now we're gonna completely reset up the front shock. Now, when we have wide fab on the front, you have to change the top hat, and you can't run the normal OEM from the company's top hat because you need wide fab to drop knuckle. You have way more angle, and this is to adjust caster. So on most cars, you got to cut a notch out on the strut tower to be able to do that. So we got to swap out the brand new top hats. Unfortunately, an older wide fab top hat. And just so you guys know, this is wide fab V1. It's been on my car forever. And the previous owner, which was Freddy, that's how I met Freddy, was buying this wide fab kit off him like 8 years ago. So it's pretty funny. This kit is amazing. I've never had ever had any problems with this kit. It's been great. Now, you know, it's just amazing how good this thing holds up. So now I gotta swap top hats over and go from there. All right, so far the fronts are on. Just on the car for now. Nothing's really set yet. Got some new pretty cool wise fab top hats. I don't like the blue, so I got them powder coated gold. So the V2 top hats look pretty good. Gold looks pretty cool, nice little touch to it. But yeah, front's on. I had to do some kind of construction to grind out the sides more and get it to clearance the new stuff. So I messed up here a little bit, so I had to kind of paint it. But other than that, front is on the car. Not fully set, like I said. Went to that later on the alignment rack. And then now we're doing the rear, setting preload, measuring the other shocks to kind of get an idea of where we were before, and get the passenger side on, and then go from there. All right, so back from lunch, and all the coils are on the car. Setting ride height, make sure tire pressure is the exact same pressure we always run. That way the height is the same. Gonna set the final ride height in the front, and get it on the rack, start quarter balancing, all that kind of stuff. So it's going. I'm very excited. The compression at full soft, just pushing it on the car, is like astronomically better than before. It's pretty impressive. So I'm very excited. I'm in the car. Freddy's currently corner balancing the car. I gotta stay in the car, so we have the exact weight with me in it, so we know how much it weighs. It's very hot in here, but just give you guys an update on what's going on. We'll get a full explanation of what we did in a second, but we're just kind of in the moment, trying to get done before the day's over. So just getting shit done. All right, so car is all done. It's aligned. The new Feal Suspension 441.5s are on the car. One-way fronts, two-way rears, 12K front spring, 4K rear spring, and yeah, I thought it was 5K, but it's actually 4K. But Freddy, what do we do today?
What do we do?
Yep.
We put your shocks on.
No, come on. What do we put on?
We put shocks on the car.
God, Freddy's tired.
Dude, I'm tired.
He's so tired. But yeah. Anyway, we. All right, he's gonna talk.
We put the shocks in the car, we corner balanced it, we did a good alignment, I made sure the traction rods are equal left to right, we squared up the car pretty good, and just gave Shulman a good base to start from now.
Just the shock change alone, if we didn't do anything else, did a base shock change, then this thing would have been like, even just then, it's going to be a dramatic difference. Like,
just like, you have more adjustability. Right.
Overall, and it'd be way easier to adjust things and save time. And got the car more dialed on track faster. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, Freddy, for all the hard work as well. He's your man. He's awesome. Gets it all done perfect. And now on Sunday, in the same video, in this video, we're gonna go test this car at OSW right before Pro-Am round 2 and dial things in, see the big difference, and then go from there. All right, gave her a nice wash. I haven't washed this thing in so long, but I just want to give one more overview. Me and Freddy were like really tired and haven't calmed down yet. But basically, today, great success. Huge thanks to Freddy. Spec Tunes, my tuner, but he's also the big brains behind suspension and many other things in drifting. Like I said before, Freddy is Odi Bakshi's crew chief in Formula Drift. Odi Bakshi's is the owner of Feal Suspension, and we got sponsored by him. Got a great deal on these shocks. The car's aligned, preload set. All the shocks have the correct valving, and it's just like, I'm very, very, very excited to be getting the right stuff on this car to be even more competitive and be more fast and be more dialed all the way around. But yep, shocks are on, preload, height, alignment, and we corner balanced the car, like I said. So it's been a long day. I'm very tired. The car's nice and clean, all aligned, all set up, and ready to test on Sunday at OSW. Today's Tuesday, so a few days to chill and then recoup on Sunday. I'll put the same video as this set up with the test day, so you guys can see directly right now at OSW on Sunday. So we'll see you then at OSW. All right, guys, what's up? So we're at OSW now, ready to test with the new Feal Suspension. I'm really excited. Car is ready, rigs all posted up, ready to go. It was supposed to have a cold front in Florida this weekend, cold front. It was very nice yesterday, and now it's like ungodly hot and nasty. So one of those Florida Sunday track days. Today it's gonna go over the car. Freddy's coming. I'm gonna go over the shocks, tune, make sure the car is perfectly good and performing. Get some laps with some friends. It's very, very, very packed here today, which is awesome to see at a local drift event. Lots of good drivers, lots of good friends here. I'm very excited to drive today and see how the car feels with the new suspension. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so it's very, very hot today. Like, it is nuts. I'm soaked, everybody's soaked. We're driving, testing the car out. I had the car pretty loose in the first initial setup, so now we dumped a lot of grip into it, and now we're gonna really go hard to see how it feels. So I'm really excited about that. Ready to see how it feels with all the new grip. And I put more toe in it, dynamic toe, and some shock changes. And then I'm gonna put the power down again to see if that makes me have more grip. Because when it bogs, you have more grip. So, yep, let's go do it. right, guys, I got some laps, I got some GoPro footage, some outside stuff. I can't explain to you how hot it is today. It's so bad. But the car ran great. The new Feal suspension is absolutely unbelievable. I noticed a change in every change we did to the shocks, and it's just amazing. It does exactly what I want with ease. It's so much easier to dial the car in much faster. But I'm very, very happy. The car did run really hot because it was extremely hot today. But I'm gonna go back and dial in and re-prep the car for Pro next weekend. Get this video out for you guys and then go from there. But all in all, car ran great, oil pressure's great, no issues, feels good. The skid pad's just very, very, very loose, no matter how much grip I have in the car. It's kind of hard to tell what we have, but all in all, it's great. It felt great. I'm stoked on it, and I am ready to go re-prep this thing, get some rest for the week, and go to Pro-Am round 2. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Feal Suspension and Odie for hooking it up and getting me these awesome shocks and advancing my career to the next level. I'm very excited to keep going and competing and getting to Formula Drift one day. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon.